Afternoon, everyone. This is Romero17, and I'm bringing you this ranked fight that I had not too long ago. And you guys know how ranked is. You get a lot of guys that are try hard, with the knee spam and this, or just doing whatever it takes to win, even if it looks ugly. And I get it. It's ranked. You got to get points. But very rarely do you come across a fight where you're just like, yo, this is a freaking crazy good fight that you won't even get mad whether you win or lose. And this was right here, one of those fights. I know who the player is. This is an alt account, but I'm not going to say who it is. But he is a great player who's beaten me before. But we match up here on our alts. And right away, it's just like a feeling out process. He's taking his time. He's picking his shots. And what I want to do with Poi is that I know since players like to lead with the jab a lot, I'm trying to land a hook while I'm in that range. I'm not trying to exchange with RDA, being that he has slightly more power, even though I believe Dustin has more speed. And I'm working the lead hook off the body uppercut, but he whips a body kick there, and I go for a single leg. Managed to get that. Deny that up transition. I'm keeping him here in side control. When he goes for it again, I didn't expect that. Ooh-wee. But this is a really passive start. And I pre-denied to the right, and he goes straight up for the get-up transition. Something I wasn't expecting from him. And this is right now currently a game of just making reads. Like he saw I went jab, jab, straight, lead hook, and he tries to anticipate a slip counter. And I slipped a little bit too early, and I got dropped by that uppercut. And I knew from I'm like, alright, I gotta stay relaxed, I gotta stay composed. This is round 1. It's a 5-round fight. I gotta make sure that I maintain my stamina and make the proper adjustments. And I know that he's picking up on my head movement, and that's why he's going off with these feints. So the game plan doesn't change here from when I'm in front of him. When we're in the pocket, I want to lead with the hook just to interrupt whatever jab combinations that he does. And there he's following up with the big combos. Straight lead hook uppercut. Face a jab, goes to the straight, goes to a little Ed Parker body straight. And again, I'm making sure I'm landing that check hook. Again, slip the jab, making sure I block. And anytime I feel that I'm not going to win an exchange, I immediately just backpedal away. It's not worth it. Okay, he's picking up. He's picking up on that. And he gives me a taste of my own medicine and takes me down. But I'm liking this fight. Throw a few strikes from the bottom position, get a good amount of grapple advantage from that elbow that he landed. And I'm being very patient on the ground. And I know that RDA has an arm triangle, and the arm triangle fake is one of the best fakes that you can have in this game. And he postures up, I immediately go to full guard. And I thought, alright, he has to be thinking about the arm triangle for it, which he goes for, and I managed to get this reversal to assume top position, get him in side saddle. And here, I don't want to get overzealous. It's just 30 seconds left. I want to land a few strikes on the block, get a bit of head damage bleed through. But it's only round 1 and there's 20 seconds left. And there have been a ton of reads made in just this round alone. And I knew that I was in for a treat for the next couple of rounds. Got dropped. But I figured out that he's making the adjustment on slipping whatever straight strike that I do. So I'm going to have to disguise it better with round strikes. I mean, that's what I figured that I had to do against this dude. But yeah, you see that I slipped, but the uppercut still tracked me because I guess I did a little bit too early and I got dropped. Wasn't too bad. It was a stage 2 knockdown. It wasn't a stage 3. But I'm definitely at a disadvantage when it comes to the head health. And I don't see his stamina. But I feel like I'm doing a good job maintaining it. And now he's starting off with the lead hook straight to catch me if I pull back. And that's a good adjustment from this player here. The jab, baiting me to move my head to the side so he can land a hook. Fires off the head kick. And you see right there, after I blocked that head kick, he went to pre-deny a takedown after the first round. Ooh-wee. And again, I'm making sure I lead with that hook to make sure I beat whatever jab that he starts with. And again, right there, he goes for the slip straight, hit him with the hook, rock him. And I know this player very well. That I know that he just knows how to time his slip counters, even when you least expect it. So I didn't want to get too greedy pursuing a finish. You know, it's a 5-round fight. But rock for rock, he does have a knockdown over me. He's putting on the pressure. A little bit of a skip there. And there I'm going with the lead hook, body uppercut. He's feinting the jab. Jab, lead hook. That's an interrupt my combo. And there he catches me with the straight as I pull back. Good adjustment now. Straight, lead hook straight. There's so much going on here. There's so much going on here. He's keeping up the pressure, but this is tactical pressure. This isn't just throwing whatever combos in your face type of pressure. This is, I see what you're doing to defend, and I'm going to make the adjustment to throw the strikes. I'm not just throwing the famous wombo combo, just hoping to get a drop. Rock him there off, I think, an empty strike, and he goes for the slip straight. Goes for a front kick. I saw that he pre-denied again when I blocked the head kick, so he made that adjustment. Land a slip straight, but doesn't do much of anything. Rock him again. And he rocks me off the straight lead hook straight. Makes that adjustment. I don't move my head. And that was a great straight head kick that he did right there after rock. Could have knocked me out. Rocked him again here. This is a war. And now I don't want to get too greedy. I just saw this man hit me with a slip straight when he was rocked. And again, another takedown. He doesn't pre-deny it this time. It was damn near undeniable this time. Now, being familiar with this player, I didn't want to get into any clinch exchanges. Because his clinch, like I'm telling you, yo, his clinch is nasty. Like, he'll mess me up in the clinch. Like, on the ground, I feel a little bit more comfortable. But in the clinch, I was like, I ain't having this. I ain't having this today. And I feel like this is my round. Don't want to make too many mistakes. Fire off a straight there down the pipe. Again with the body uppercut. And again, he pre-denies that when he's backing away. He's pre-denying the low single. I see his hands going down there. And look, he pre-denies it again. So that's a read that I'm making. Like, I'm like, alright, he's ready to deny takedowns off of block kicks, which is good. I could probably clinch him after that or land a strike of my own. Right, round 3. I believe it's 1-1 heading into this round. He's got the drop in round 1, but I got a good number of stuns in round 2. And this is a bit of a aggressive chess match here. I always do this little delayed uppercut. I gotta stop doing that. I'm not gonna front. One day some dude's just gonna pull that uppercut and just smack me with the hand of God. But see right here, he goes lead hook and follows up with 3 straight strikes afterwards. Don't see a lot of players doing that. Trying to time an overhand over a jab. You know, that's a good in real life counter to the jab. I was trying to test my luck there. And again, I didn't want to be too overzealous when it came to these exchanges because I know he's making the adjustments that he needs to make. Fires off a body kick. I think he meant to fire off a head kick there, but he wasn't in range. If you throw a jab and you hit the block, apparently it puts you in a head kick range, which is weird. I'm not a fan of it, but hey, that's how things work. Which is why those guys get to get away with throwing those full move head kicks. Good leg kick there for good measure. Feint the head kick there and go for the straight. He ducks the hook. Good adjustment. And again, now this time he goes lead hook, straight lead hook. Hits me with a head kick there, but he's too close and doesn't do enough damage. Powerful front kick. And he loves that lead hook straight combination. Hit him with a straight uppercut of my own and gets rocked. And now he slip straights me again. Jab, jab. Trying to see where I'm going to react. Figures I was going to pull the 3rd strike. And he hits me with a straight and... Oh my god, man. When I saw that happen, I was like, oh my god, it's over. But I lived. I assumed because his stamina had to been low when he had that drop. And he fires off a body kick. And he feels the momentum here. Pulls the hook. And this is a great adjustment for him. And like, these are the fights that I like. Like, these are the kind of fights that I enjoy having on rank. Not some dude just focusing on like a certain meta combination or like overusing a certain mechanic. Like, this is, to me, this is great. See, like, even his use of the knee there was perfect. You know, I missed an overhand, I whiffed it, hit me with the knee, lowered my body stamina. He's not overdoing it, but I rock him here. Goes for a flying knee with rocked like a madman. Break his block down with 3 straight strikes. And this time denies the single leg. I thought that was going to be a low single, so I was pretty disappointed here. And I see that there's about 40 seconds left, so there's a little bit of a skip there. But he's faking sprawl to kind of reset the timer here. Tries to take my back here. That could have been nasty. Something I expected. And here, I don't want to transition right away. See, usually after 2 block strikes, expect the player in the dominant position there to like pre-deny. So what I do is like I wait a second. Any good player, if they expect that, I wait 2 seconds. Because in that way, when they pre-deny and they miss that pre-deny, I get a free transition. So keep that in mind if you're ever stuck in that backside. Because I got finished there once and I was not a fan of that. But he definitely won that round. Alright. Get some respect there. Try to follow up with a front kick since the other round I started off with a body kick. You know, and considering like how good this dude is on the ground, I was surprised that he didn't want to grapple as much. And he pulls the hook, and this time he misses the, I think it was a head kick or a body kick right there. Couldn't really see, but I saw him whiff that kick, and I'm like, all right, we're taking him down to the ground. Very patient. I know his grapple advantage is built up there. Doesn't go up. I went to deny up, and he went the other way. And here, something that this is player Papaka 270. He told me like you want to disguise your transitions with your strikes. You don't want to just lay there and just try to transition blindly. Like there, I just got denied. He's told me, listen, if you want to transition a top mount, you want to strike with the hand that's going to transition the top mount to disguise it. Same thing if you're going to go to side control, right? So that's a little tip for you guys when you guys are on the ground. There, he tries to catch me off guard. There's a little disguise there. You see how my head's blocking when he's going to transition. And there I saw my, okay, he had all that time to deny that. He doesn't deny it. Goes straight for the full guard. I missed that transition block. And I was thinking that he was going to go to over-under. There he does the little full guard GA build up to see how I'm going to react. Pass when I believe that he was going to go try for that full guard transition again. And this is, again, another chess match. Posture up here. He goes straight up. You see, he's doing things that you don't expect like real good players to do. Like usually they don't go straight up. He denies a triangle armbar when I get that top mount transition, and he goes to the left. A lot of times the top mount people go right, so now players picking up on that. Now they're going to the left. Again, good adjustment to like nullify. I'm staying on top. I'm being busy on the ground. What I don't want to happen is to get subbed by RDA, and he reverses me, which is good though. Dustin's really good off his back. He has tap already, level 2. And looking back at this, I made a mistake there that he didn't capitalize on. If you strike with the hand that's holding the head, that is a free posture up transition. And postured up full guard is probably just as bad as being put inside of control against like a really competent player or in crucifix, man. It's incredibly easy to deny from that position. Start off with a bit of respect there before we start kicking each other's faces. And there I timed the overhead that I was talking about over the jab, and I see that's a hard rock. That's a hard rock. His head up is still low. Follow with the straight lead hook, get the drop. He pulls that, goes for the back lunge, and then goes for a flying knee. He'll go for the front kick. And this is insane. Goes for the front kick, and this time he doesn't pre-deny down. I guess he was ready to block because his head health was low. And I take him down. I thought Dustin had like an anaconda counter or something, but he didn't have it. But right now, in my opinion, I'm like, this is 2-2. This has to be 2-2. Like, this is 2-2 heading into this 5th round. I don't know what his stamina's like. I don't know what's going on. All right, but this is 2-2, and the damage is dead on even. But I see a sliver of the bar just pop up there, and I'm like, yo, I have a stamina advantage here. So I gotta target the body a little bit more. Go back to what I was doing in the first round. And there's that lead hook body uppercut. Goes for the flying knee in case I go for the body uppercut again. But I see RDA is a little bit slow. He still has power, so I gotta be mindful of that. Picking my shots accordingly. Hit him with the lead hook. He tried to pre-deny right there, and that's time I got the free strike. Hit him with the body kick, and it knocks him down. And here we're in the position that I was just talking about, that full guard postured up position. I really don't think it should be as dominant as it is. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But tries to move to the left. Just alternating my strikes for racking up damage to the head, body, head. And there, whew, I had to get out of there immediately. I pre-denied down there, but he decided to strike instead. He could have easily got out had he gone left. Passing to half guard. Wasn't going to risk getting reversed by RDA. And you see that hand that he's striking me with, that's when I figured, alright, I can transition to side control. Deny the sprawl, and I go straight for the inverted triangle. I waited a second in case he tried to pre-deny it. And this is a 5-stager. Can we get it? I see that he's kind of anchoring that left, the middle, the left. Right stick, I see that that's the one that he wants. Like, I see it, I'm ready for it. Managed to block him off from there. He's going for it. That's his anchor. And we get the sub. Phenomenal fight. Like, this is one of those fights where you're playing this on ranked. And, like, I thoroughly enjoyed this fight. Like, hats off to my buddy there. Like, so many adjustments had to have been made for this fight. And I absolutely, like, had fun. I was like, win or lose, I'm posting this. Because this is great. But this is how I feel that players should be playing. Making reads, making adjustments on each other. Not just playing based on one meta combo that they see like certain players do. Play to your own style and you'll get remarkable fights like this. Romero 17, I hope you guys enjoyed this fight as much as I did. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, write down in the comments. I'm out of here.